Okay. Trying to think of another fail one. Actually, I got more fail ones with her. So I remember I took her out to 7th grade. I took her out to the 7th grade winter. I think it's like the winter semi-formal. I think that's what we called it back in middle school. We were awkward. We're in 7th grade. I don't know. Like, I don't even remember what those things. Okay, I'm gonna follow that arrow. Hopefully, I'm so glad I have 2 monkeys right now. Perfect. The bonus barrel up here. Destroy them all. I will gladly. So anyway, we're at the winter formal, and it's winter semi-formal, I think, and it was kind of. I remember it was awkward because I finally told her that I liked her, and I don't think she actually liked me back, but she went with me anyway, I think. But we were young in 7th grade and slightly stupid. So what happened was that if you guys were watching my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, do you remember that scene when Cloud is going on the date with Tifa, or Eris, or Barrett, or Yuffie, or I think he can go on a date with Vincent too? I don't even know. Depending on how you treat people in the game. So when he goes on a date with them and he's riding that gondola at the Gold Saucer, towards the very end of disc number 1, you know how he's sitting across from that person, even though it's a date? That's the equivalent of what was happening. So what they had is that they rented out one of those little choo-choo trains that they have for little kids when they drive around the mall in. Like those little mini trains. They had one of those, so then you could ride that, and it was supposed to be very romantic. I don't know. It's 7th grade, and I don't know how romantic that actually is. It sounds kind of childish now, thinking about it out loud. Yeah, but that was the equivalent of how we were sitting, so that's because we were awkward and young and stupid. So that is another awkward story. So that got absolutely nowhere for me. And then I remember back in 8th grade, I think I finally got someone to like me. And then towards the very end of the year, I found out that she actually liked me first, so then I was like, hey, it sounds like a good idea to reciprocate said feelings of likeness to the other person, because that would be kind of cool, right? So what I ended up doing is, okay, I cannot, are you kidding me? Okay, I can I wall jump with that? Okay, I'm basically high-fiving this barrel right now. Like, you can see that, like, you know, like you're a little kid on the playground and you can touch the net of the hoop, but you can't grab the rim? Yeah, that's how I feel. So fail. Okay, I need another character. I could get that at any other point. That's fine. And I actually hate Rattle Battle a whole bunch. This is actually one of my least favorite levels because I don't like controlling the snake because he doesn't move that quickly. So. Which reminds me, how awkward would it be if you're a monkey and then you jump into a barrel and you pop out as a snake? I'd be like, what did I do? What kind of karma is this? I feel like that's a downgrade in life. That's like the equivalent of being turned into a newt. So. Hop on you. On you. How a snake can kill a wasp and not get injured is very peculiar because he is very soft and he is not hard-bodied like a rhinoceros horn. So. Back in 8th grade, I think there's a bonus over here. Nice. Yeah, this level has a whole bunch of bonus coins, and it has like a hidden DK coin too, which involves, like, instead of jumping towards a platform, you gotta jump into a wall, which is very awkward when you're exploring, because that means that you're gonna have to kill yourself a whole bunch of times. Okay, I'm gonna run out of time. Okay. Yeah, that's close. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And I gotta ask you guys, does anybody else do sound effects for their life? So what I used to do when I was working at In-N-Out was when I was wrapping burgers really quickly, I would make this noise. I was moving really quickly, I'd be like I was moving something really quickly, and I don't know if I picked that up from my dad or something, or that's just because I like having sound effects because I used to play so many video games when I was little. But I love sound effects. Sound effects are cool. Like, I think sound effects add like a new dimension to your life, so I like the idea of adding sound effects to it. So if you guys happen to do that, that's awesome. And if you guys don't, and you're looking at me super awkwardly, I totally... Okay, that was so fail. I was trying to jump on the wasp, whatever. Yeah, but if you add sound effects to your life, you should let me know, because that would be really cool. Because I think sound effects are great, because it makes my life very entertaining, so. Okay. Thinking. Hop. Get rid of you. Okay, gotta jump on this guy. Okay. And apparently... Jump over here. Should I jump over here? I think that works okay. Alright, jump on you. Hop on you. Hop on you. What in the world? You have pogo sticks for legs? Dear lord, jump really high. Okay. Nice. Take that. Yeah, so back in 8th grade, so I don't know if I've ever shared with you guys the story of how I ended up liking sushi. So back in 8th grade, what I ended up doing was, so I went on to dance, like, it was one of those, like, graduation dances, because we're graduating from middle school and going to high school, because that's a huge deal, because, you know, how middle school is so difficult. I shouldn't joke about that. I'm sure middle school that's pretty good education for a lot of people in this world, and that would make them very happy. So, but I do remember was that I invited her out to dance on the dance floor, and I was watching all these stupid videos. I think I was watching like those movies. You know how like when they're doing those like ballroom dancing, they're like twirling and stuff. So I'm trying to force myself to move when in reality I just need to rock back and forth and be stationary. So what I ended up doing is like stepping on her foot a whole bunch, which is terribly embarrassing. How did he even hit me? That was so dumb. Okay. Okay. Okay, climb up here. Way too close for comfort. I think there was something over here. Okay, okay, if invincibility frame does not last long enough, there is a bonus barrel right there. I think there's an invincibility barrel you can hit to get to that bonus barrel, but if you're really fast about it, you can just jump horizontally right from the start when the water starts to rise, and you can get to the bonus barrel before the piranha can bite you. So, if you are speedrunning, that's the way you're supposed to do it. So back to my 8th grade fail story. So, and why I like sushi. Okay, I angered the giant. What in the world? I got killed by a bug? Really? And the man got killed by a bug too. It wasn't even the girl. So back to my fail 8th grade story. So what I did is so I gave her a rose the following day. And then you have to keep in mind that this is back in the year, I think it's like in the late 90s going into 2000s, so cell phones aren't prevalent at the time. We house dial people, and she's also Asian and she has strict parents, right? So she has no means of being able to contact her at all. So I can't contact her over the summer, and then when I met up with her in high school and I tried talking to her, she wouldn't talk to me anymore. So I don't know if she like brought the rose home and then okay, wow. I was like, oh, there's an invincibility barrel behind him. And then I ran right into the cannonball. Now, I don't remember the game of Rock, Monkey Head, Cannonball very well, but I was pretty sure that Monkey Head beats Cannonball, but apparently not. So... yeah, but she wouldn't talk to me, so... But she wouldn't talk to me for the longest time, which really sucked, because she didn't talk to me throughout all of high school. So that made me feel incredibly awkward, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey, someone liked me, and I said, hey, I actually like you back, and then she never talked to me again. That makes you feel incredibly awkward and stupid. So then what happened freshman year of college was that she created like this alias, I think, on Facebook to get in contact with me so we could like meet up. And then she could just like apologize and then talk, because I guess like since she was finally like in college and out of the house, she could actually break free and then have a conversation with me finally, I think. I don't know. So basically was, you know, because I'm still in like high school mode, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go down to like Denny's or something. But she's like, oh no, I know a sushi place, we can go to sushi. And like, I don't want to reveal to her like I'd never had sushi before. I was like, raw fish? But raw fish is raw. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So I'm sitting there, and then I end up having raw fish. I'm like, you know, this is really good. like this is fantastic. It was amazing. And then she just apologized, and then she was telling me what she was doing in college, and she wasn't doing like any kind of sciencey stuff. She was like doing writing and history and stuff like that. And I don't know how she's doing anymore because I still can't find her. And the worst thing is that I've never been able to spell her last name. So. And if you look in the yearbook, like, depending on what yearbook you look at, like, they've actually spelled her last name wrong, like, in most of the yearbooks. So it's very hard to track her down, considering that she, like, made herself invisible on the grid. So I don't know if she created a profile just to get into contact with me. That was too close for comfort. Oh. So it's just one of those things, but I couldn't reach her for the longest time. Okay. Whew. Okay, got that. Got that. Oh, right. It's like bowling here. Okay, that was the gutter ball right there. Alright. Okay, I think you need to be a little bit closer for me to hit you. Nice. And then for this... Okay, that... Wow, what was the fail? How come gravity acts so swiftly? Oh my god, I'm gonna fail. No, 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 no. Whatever. What, you get a bonus coin in that. Do I need to play that again? I don't think I do. So... There you go. Invincibility. So regardless of whether you get the bonus or not, if you jump into the water now, you can get the DK coin, because the DK coin is chilling in the water over here. And I'm all good because I got Dixie, and I am playing the air guitar with my hair. So yeah.